What's going on, YouTube fan? This is Austin, back with another episode of Parked Disc Golf. So today we are just going to do a little 9-hole Valentine's Day round of frisbee golf. So let's hit the intro. We are playing Woodland Mound here in Cincinnati. A turn. You know what? Let's set the line at -4. Here we have 4 holes to hit that -2 under. All right, so like I said, today we are playing 9 holes of frisbee golf, and I thought it'd be fun since it's Valentine's Day to do a little Valentine's Day theme. So I'm gonna go through my collection here. You can see my bag, my basket of disc, and these just random discs kind of sitting here. I have kind of been in a process of going through everything, so not everything in my bags, but I actually play with. But my goal for Valentine's Day colors is white, pink, I guess you can say purple and red. I'd say those 4 colors. You think it's a good color, Sissy? Yeah. Okay. Kinsley agrees. So let's go through our basket here.
Can I go through it?
Sure. All right. Kinsley's going to do a little bit of assist. So we're looking for pink, white, purple, and red colored disc.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, I see one here. This first one. West Side Taurus. Ooh. She found our white PGA Tour driver from our first starter set challenge.
What about orange?
That's not really, I don't think, a Valentine's Day. Here's a pink stiletto. It's a disc that I've not really thrown. That just I found and it's been in my collection.
No,
This is pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
A pink truth. Another mid-range. That's a good one for the course we're going to.
Look about.
Is there any other pink or white ones? You know, I could play that, but that's more of a Christmassy theme. But we'll try. We'll try it. Okay. So there's no more pink or purple here. I think I'm gonna put the verdict up. I would like to try to throw this. I bought some of the coloring book series from Dynamic Disc, and we colored this around Christmas time.
Can I color some of it?
No, not right now.
Okay.
All right. So I think that's it for those. Let's look through here.
Go.
Put our collection up here.
Here, green.
That's green or is that yellow? So is that one of our Valentine's Day colors? We're doing white, pink, purple, and red. All right, that's blue. A lot of blue. There's a white. Throw a dagger in there. It's a putter option. Ooh, yeah. The west side. Those are all blue and orange. That's the west side warship. We'll throw that in the pile. All right. Lastly, we need to look through my bag right here. Is there any pink or purple? Or red? Or white?
I bought red.
You spot red. All right. Ooh, yeah. Championship Roadrunner or Champion. I always say Championship. The Champion Roadrunner. Ooh. What about this one? The Warship. Or I'm sorry, the Sword. It's white.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll throw that in our pile. All right. So I think we have all of our colors here. So let's go through the options. And the course that I am playing is a little bit more of a par 3 pitch and putt kind of place. I don't think there's a single hole over 300 feet.
So they're going to.
So I don't think that I really need to take a 12-speed sword.
So we'll put it there.
Okay, we'll throw the Roadrunner here. I think the first one we're gonna add is this purple West Side Warship, just a very straight flying mid. I think this would be perfect for a course. Is the dagger our only putter here? Yep, the dagger is our only putter, so we'll be putting with the dagger today. All right, so then we have, again, we're going to a course that's pretty small. The stiletto is a 13 speed, but has 3 guide, 0.5 turn, and 5 fade, so it is very, very beefy. I doubt I could really throw this over 300 feet. So honestly, I think I'm going to take it as it's pretty much our only option for something that's overstable. And if I need to turn it at all, I feel like I could actually kind of use this as like my Onyx option. So I'm going to throw that here. And then why don't we take the 3 mid-ranges? We have the Pink Truth, the Pink Tauros, and the PDGA driver. It's a 6402 in the white.
We bring 1 pink. There's 3 pink.
That's okay. I'm going to throw them all.
What about the red?
And no, we'll bring the Roadrunner. Never know when I'm going to need a turnover shot. So that is what our bag is going to look like. So let's transition to let's transition to the course. All right, we are here at the course now. We are playing Woodland Mountain here in Cincinnati. Um, it's a very short course, mainly a par three. Let's just get started. I'm going to throw the West Side Taurus here on hole one. Hole one is 185 feet. Like I said, it's a par three. Whew. Gosh, it is muddy already. All right, this Taurus should kind of flip over a little bit. I'm going to throw it pretty easy. It's just right up here to the right of that kind of pine tree. So let's just see what we get started here. Now turn, baby, turn. Oh, that tree kick. No. Dude, that was turning straight at the basket. That looks so good. All right, so I am just going to play the front nine here in this video. And then if I have time, I'm going to try to film a separate video. But the nice thing about this course is that there's a couple different hole locations and a couple different layouts on UDisc. We're throwing the dagger here for the putts. So you can play this. They have different layouts. So there's par fours and I think a couple par fives even. So it's a very easy one to score high on. But then there's also the par three option for 18 holes. There's a front nine, back nine option on UDisc. Well, I gave it a run. Oh, okay, stop. Okay, good. So there's plenty of different ways you want to play it. If you're a beginner wanting to play your first round, great spot for it. If you're trying to challenge yourself, like I'm kind of trying to, you can play as a par three and see what you can get. So there's hole one down. Let's head to two. All right, hole two is another par three, 185 feet. So if you're playing the normal layout, this is actually a par four, which is absolutely insane. 185 feet for par four. And it's not even that difficult. You probably can't see it on the video, but the basket is just like that big tree back there. It's just right there. I mean, it's just very straight shot. This time I'm going to go with the West Side Warship and see if we can get it close. So I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. I'm going to try to get this out on Sunday following or Monday. So I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm playing on Valentine's Day, but my wife gave me permission and we're actually about to go out to Cincinnati and celebrate, and tomorrow on Sunday participate in a run. Oh, that stood out of my hand. At least I got a nice little skip up. That's no bueno. But yeah, so my wife is actually going to be participating in the Flying Pig. I think she's doing the 5K this year. So she has been trying to get in a spot where, she's ready for it. She's been training for it. So we're doing a little 1 mile run down for Valentine's Day, down in Cincinnati over by Great American Ballpark. All right, that's an easy layup. So yeah, we are going to run just a 1 mile, nice little warm up, kind of get a feel for how the runs go. Trying to support my wife in the run and just have some fun too while we're at it. On to hole three here, 171 feet. It's just pretty much dead straight. I want to give some redemption to the Warship here, so I'm going to go with it. Hopefully I actually give it good flight this time instead of being a pansy and early releasing it, trying too much. So let's just try to get it down there. Maybe land just to the left, get an easy putt. Oh, turn a little bit. Turn a little bit. Okay. That might be parked. We might get our first birdie on the board. Whew. Oh yeah, this thing is easy bird. Let's get that first one on the board. Here we go. First one for Valentine's Day. Awesome. So I didn't say it in the beginning of the video, but I am going to try to challenge myself with a -3. You know what? Let's set the line at -4. So that's the challenge to this front 9 holes. Yeah, so this one is a par 5 if I play the actual layout. But for this front 9, I'm going to call it a 3. It's about 230 feet. I'm going to go with this PGA Tour driver from our first starter set challenge. I'm going to try it on a forehand, start it on this left path, and just let it hyzer back, and hopefully we get it close. Now turn. Fade, 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 fade. Oh, guys, that looks great. Oh, we might have another birdie on the board. Let's go. Yeah, that was a beautiful forehand around that tree. Put us within like what, 10, 15 feet. Let's go. -2 on the board. We are on the hole 5 here. It's 200 and about 50 feet. I kind of want to follow this path to the right. I'm going to try to Anheuser a little bit a truth, our nice little pink truth here. And hopefully it'll just, turn a little bit and then come back left. Here we go. I'm going to try to make it flat. Turn, turn. Nice skit, nice play. Okay, we might have a look. We might have a look. All right, so we did kind of get behind a tree. I maybe can try to straddle putt here. If I can get a good enough footing spot. I'm behind the disc enough right there. Maybe I can try to ante it a little bit. I'm going to try to give it the run, but I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't go too far away. Definitely just probably about 25 feet away. Ah, that tree kick didn't kill us though. It did not kill us. All right, so on the hole 6 here, we have 4 holes to hit that -2 under, or I guess to hit the -4 under, we need, you know what I mean. So we're on the hole 6 here, about 225 feet, just down here to the right. I'm gonna try the truth again on a little bit of that Anheuser, just a little flex play. Just try to get it down there close. I believe I have a little bit of a backstop, so if I go a little bit deep, I should be good. No, get left, get left. Don't hit that tree. Oh, bad kick. Oh boy. That looks open, so we should be able to get it up. Just a nice little layup for the par, but that takes 1 hole out from trying to get that -2. We actually have a little bit of a shot. I might try to run this in there. I'm not used to putting with this dagger. I'm definitely in circle 2, right on the edge of circle 1. I'm gonna try to give this a nice little run. I don't really have a jump putt with all of these little dead thorns and stuff, but let's try to get it up there and see if we can't make a magic birdie. Float in. All right, it just stayed put, easy par on the hole 7 here. All right, so on the hole 7 here, 270 feet, just kind of straight up this hill. We need 2 of the next 3 to hit our goal. I think I've showed off every disc in the mid-range slot, so I'm gonna go with the Warship again. Try to get a little higher and try to keep it straight up this hill. Hopefully we land close. Maybe put a little ante on it. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Get there. Oh no. It kind of slid down the hill, but that had the right flight, right path on it. I'm really growing to like that Warship. So we are, I'd say about 30, 33 feet away. Uphill a little bit. Didn't quite get enough of that drive, but maybe should have threw that 6 speed, or I don't know, maybe threw a little harder. I was kind of scared that I was going to throw too far on these short holes, but let's see if I can't get something in. Get that -3, so we don't have to get one of the last 2. I've never really played this course. It's only been a couple times, actually once, and I only played the front 9. So I don't really remember how this is going to go, if these next couple holes are scoreable or not. Too far right every time. Not getting a bird on one of those first 2 holes really killed us. In fact, that Warship early release was a big bummer on hole 2. So we got to be perfect from here on out. On here to hole 8. We need this one. It's 227 feet. Whew, I'm sliding on the tee pad. I got so much mud and crap on my shoes. I don't know if I want to play this with the Warship again and try to put on a little ante, let it fall at the end, or if I take the PGA Tour disc and try to hit this right gap on a hyzer. You know what? I'm going with Ride or Die Warship. I'm starting to fall in love with this disc a little bit. So let's see if I can't execute a little Anheuser shot, let it come back. That's the goal anyway. I don't know how much ante I should put on this though. This is big for me. I want to hit that -4. And I think the next hole is achievable, just on a little forehand. So we got to get this one right here. Okay, I gave it the height, hit the gap. Fall, baby, fall. Okay. I don't want to say that's a tester putt because it looked like it's like 10, 15 feet. But with me trying to hit the goal, that's a tester putt. Okay, I was kind of on par with this tester putt. I want to say I'm closer to 20 feet than I am 10 to 15 feet. Anyway, I should knock this down. Slightly uphill, no wind, so let's just knock it down. Let's get this bird on the board and execute hole 9 and get there, man.
That's rough, buddy.
I had the line. All right, so it looks like we have the ace hole 9 to hit the goal. Good news is about this hole is I actually do have a legitimate chance to get a hole in one on it. It's only 140 feet. It's just I've never aced before in my life, and I'm still looking for it. So let's try to execute it. If I get it, I'm going to go crazy right now, but let's at least get that -3 on the board too, just so I can kind of hit my second goal, or the one that I originally set with the -3. But all in all, I feel like for not playing in literally a month and a half, it feels like at this point, I've done pretty solid. But let's finish it up and we'll talk about it then. Oh, I turned it over. That's bad. Yeah. I'm trying not to beat myself up too bad about this missed opportunity, man. That just I'm throwing a disc that I got in the holiday disc swap from Trash Panda, but that's just, I don't know if I overturned it or what, but that's embarrassing. That's a hole that I'd like to have back, but you know what? That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. That's a fair bid. That should just end us with a par. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you can please hit that like and that subscribe button for me, it'd be very much appreciated as I am on that journey to 500 subs. Thank you so much. Austin, barked out, baby.